I've been having so many issues with, for some reason, my stream keeps popping off. But hopefully this is fixed. And in the meantime, I was trying to get the stream up. I reloaded my X-Plane, and happy times. We are up and going. I don't know, it's probably just a reload. Something just wasn't coming up, but I threw on my batteries and everything came up as I wanted. So, this one's gonna, I guess we're gonna have to re-put in our flight plan, sadly. And I'm going to quickly log in. We probably lost our ATC. There was a Portland, Oregon approach online, so let's see if we still have anybody here. Yep, okay, well, yeah, he's still there for how long, who knows. Send flight plan, we'll do that. Cancel, well, we already sent it, so I'm not going to send it again, so let's, okay. Alright, we get our signs there. Let's get our red beacon on here. Alright, we got a little bit of work to do here. So, we are going to get to it and get this out of the way here. And we're going to do, okay. I'm only going to do partial flight plan because I don't know what runway we're going to land on next at Seattle. So I'm going to kind of leave that until we're a little closer and we have an idea. I'm guessing it's going to be 16, but just want to be sure. Fix. And then, if I remember right, is it's Hawks after that, because we're kind of coming in at the beginning, or at the middle of the first part of the Hawks 5 arrival. And then next I put in fix LIINE. Okay, so we'll start with that for now. That'll get us going. And here we are here. Alright, so let's get things moving along here. Okay, set our prop there. Alright, we're gonna start. Let's see, there isn't really, I don't think they have a actually they do have a departure. I'm not quite sure what the departure will be though. I'm gonna assume Portland 1, in which case probably hit probably got a battleground, or but let's find out. And we are going to go to 124.35 on the radios, which are here. And 24.35. Alright, so he's on until 7 o'clock. He's way past that. Let me get my sheet out here. We'll just see if we can get things moving here before he leaves. And better get the ATIS, which is 128.35. So we gotta have our ATIS here, 120. 128.35. Oops, I went right by it. Alright, let's see what we get here.
Portland INTL information Papa.
Papa?
2100 Zulu weather. Sky conditions 2500 scattered, 4500 broken, visibility
3029.
temperature 21, dew point 10, wind calm, altimeter 3029, arriving and departing runways
10
28
left,
right,
10 right.
28 left, 03. Advise on initial contact, you have Papa.
It's interesting, it says a foxtrot, but alright. Maybe I tried it.
Portland INTL information Papa. 2100 Zulu Bay. Sky conditions 2.
Foxtrot. I'll go with Foxtrot. That might have been Explains, because they were on the same channel, probably. Portland approach, Horizon 347 with you. Technically, I should have said with you. Should just cold called. That's interesting. So what the hell? 24.35. Portland approach, Horizon 347 with you, looking for IFR clearance to Seattle is filed. Information Foxtrot.
Horizon 347, Portland approach, cleared to Seattle International Airport. Clear radar message, Cougar 7 miles. Plan runway heading. Maintain 3000. Expect 14,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.35. Squawk 1606. That is 1606.
Vectors to Kuga, then it's filed. Maintain 3000. Expect 14,000. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1606 for Horizon 347.
Horizon 347, feedback correct. Expect runway 10 left.
Roger, 10 left. We'll call back for taxi. Thank you. I should have said.
After Brew, we'll make a left turn heading 180, approach 51524.
Should have said my call sign at the end, but I did. So let's get the show on the road here. Alright, we're done. We got that going. We got our... Let's set up our squawk here. And 606. Stand by. I gotta remember. Alright, let's start her up. I think, let me see. Fuel. And top. Fine, that's good. And. Alright, so. Alright, engine 2, we'll start first. Up. What did I miss? I always something weird. What did I miss here?
Okay, go down 3100 and we'll clear to establish the ILS runway 10 right, frontier flight 1524. Down to 2000, frontier flight 1524.
That's better. Okay, and engine 2. I could have pushed back off here, but I forgot that this plane offers that option. So we'll just reverse thrust back. Put our spoilers down. Take a look outside. Okay, let's figure out. I gotta figure out where I am here. Let's take a look. It's not a bad looking airport. I like the work done on it. So we're off 23 left. Actually, I think that's 28. 28 left, to be honest with you. But okay, that's fine. And we're going 10 left, so basically I think we're going to come out of here. I guess we'll be able to take Bravo to Echo, Kilo, Kilo 1. Alright, let's put our lights on. Get our other lights going here. So good, that's a pilot heat on standby. Let's turn our pilot heat on. Yes, we do want that. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, I have to still get. I'm using hotkeys, but they don't all work the way they do on other planes I fly here. So, alright, I'm gonna hop out, and I'm just gonna throw reversers on and back us out of here since I was an idiot and forgot to use the pushback option. Let's see if this works the way I'm hoping it will. It should work. Oh, that's why. No, should.
European 1524. Wind down. Runway 10 right. Clear to land.
Why is my throttle?
Okay, Captain Wind, clear to land runway 10 right, frontier flight 1524.
Oh, there it goes. Shift 9. Shift 6. I knew it was using the throttle, which is I like that about this plane. I gotta say, is that it does. You throw back your throttle on here, and it actually. Portland approach, ready for taxi, Horizon 347.
Horizon 347. Runway 10 left. KSEA Tango Alpha 7. Altimeter 3029.
Roger, taxi via Tango and Alpha 7 for Horizon 347. I believe that's what he said, Alpha 7. It should be right there. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I can. And before we forget, let's set our altimeter. I want these to go away, not that. I want that to go away. This is kind of cool, by the way. You can set your load and balances. I don't usually mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it today, but... barometer 3029, which is set. Come on. There we go. Ugh. I'll say that's a bit annoying. There we go. Somebody just landed here. Alright, so let's boogie on down. I believe this is Tango that we're on here. And just gonna bring our prop down there. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is Friday, and hope everyone's gonna have a good weekend, good plans. As you can see, we're on Tango here. Who is that just landed? Is that FedEx or who was that? FFT 1524. I'm not quite sure who that is. So Bravo 5, we're crossing. Bravo 4. Yeah, we'll just loop around with it. I know there's some static elements in here. I don't know if they're going to be in the way, but it's a decent looking airport there. I enjoy it. Now let's set our flaps for 1. Like I said, I haven't flown this plane in a while, but I do look forward to flying it. You know what I did do is set our altitude.
Okay, Bravo 5 Tango, we're about to pull up. We're ready to shut down our engines and close our FR flight plan 1524.
And since this is slightly confusing to me, yeah, we're gonna follow it here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was seeing it right.
All right, thank you too. You have a great day and a good rest of your weekend. Frontier flight 1524.
So we're going for 3,000. Got a little overzealous there. Tango at Michael. Tango Echo 2. It's kind of weird how it does this, I won't lie. This airport is kind of confusing to me here. I'm not going to go through the middle there, but I'm guessing I have to be somewhere over here. What I can tell. Oop, get a little crazy there. Ah, look at this. I like this little action going on here. It's kind of cool. I want to say that this is Alpha 6 here. Hopefully I'm right. .3, so set up my heading here. To fly runway heading. Nav source will be that. Altitude is set for 3,000. 3029. Throw our yard dampener on. Okay. That's set. Rear trim's good. Hopefully I threw on Alpha 6 here. Or Alpha 7. Yeah, it's gotta be Alpha 7 because the Echo is right there. That's Echo there, so. Excuse me. Alright, so with that, let's throw on all of our lights, engine that, throw that on. I didn't put our taxi lights on in case you just didn't happen to notice. I probably could have gotten away with it if I did say. But you're all very observant, so I probably wouldn't have gotten away with it. But I do have my landing lights on currently. Let's double check everything. Take a look at our lovely horizon. Havilland-8. Of course I am not seeing. Ah, there. Like, where are my landing lights? I was expecting them here, but those are the taxi lights. On. Make sure we have no errors, which is good. Portland approach. Horizon 347 holding short of 10 left, ready for takeoff.
Horizon 347. The wind down. Runway 10 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, Horizon 347. Alright, got our clearance and let's get moving. Yeah, this wire there is bothering me. Cleared left, cleared right. Let's roll on out. See a little error there, a little light right in the way of our taxi. So we'll just kind of skirt wide on that one. Okay, make sure our props are up. By the way, since I almost forgot about our that off, that. And I should probably, yeah, those are all on. Good. Alright. And we are rolling. Alright, we have speed. And rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Portland approach, Horizon 347 with you at 1,500 for 3,000.
Arrive 347. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000. Horizon 347. Alright, so we currently got cleared up to 14,000. And I should be throwing out my heading.
Arrive 347. Cleared. Direct. Cougar. Proceed on course.
Roger, direct Cougar, proceed on course for Horizon 347. Alright, so now that we have our... We'll set up for nav, our nav source, and we should turn and go for our... Should be turning for our first waypoint, which is Kuga. Gear is up. Okay, we're on autopilot. We are climbing up to 14,000 feet. Our cruise altitude, we're at 200 knots. I have a indicated airspeed, so we're holding 202. Altitude select, and we're en route to our first waypoint of Kuga. Let's take a look outside. Going into the soup for a little bit. And they will dump us off. Sure, pretty shortly. There's I don't believe there's anybody else on. Oh. Heading 320, I missed that one. Roger, heading 320 for Horizon 347. And we can turn off our lights since we're over 10,000. And I'm going to take a look at our Hawk's arrival here because it's going to come quick, I think. And I also wanted to... Now we're zoomed out pretty far. Alright. Alright, so our speed's going to pick up because we've hit our cruise altitude. And IS is turned off. Oh. It's very interesting sounds. I wonder if those are somewhat accurate. I can't imagine. I mean, they're not my favorite sounds, that's for sure. I just hear a lot of air conditioning, but wonder if they have that sound package. What is it? Blue something. I can't even remember the sound packages you can buy on xplane.org. Alright. I'm going to turn down my personal volume here because it's a little loud on my side. But I think the volume's okay for you guys, hopefully so. If it isn't, I apologize. One day I'll probably get it right. Alright. So, let's see what we can do here. And okay, yeah, we're with him for a while, so he's gonna be our boss. We'll listen to what he says here. There's no other traffic in the area. I don't know if anybody watching this happens to live in Seattle. I love Seattle. I've only been there once, and it wasn't long enough, but I love it. Some people can't stand the weather, you know, the rain and all that stuff. I'm sure I'd get over it, but I was there for a short time, and I just loved the city. I loved the people. So I would love to go back and spend more time there. And I look forward to it. When the day comes. Alright, how are we doing over here? Flaps are up.
Arrive 347. Save us by airspace. Door treasure online. Radar driven. Terminated. Frequency change approved. And have a good flight, Jeffrey.
Roger, frequency change approved. Over to Unicom. Thank you for the ATC. Have a good night. Horizon 347. Oh, I just hit a button on my joystick that I didn't want to hit, and I'm not quite sure what I did. Oh, I think I know what I did. I did stupid thing. I hit... It's kind of an interesting view. It's like a glass cockpit. I hit a button for my tracker IR. So actually, let's get, since we're done there, he's taking us off. We're gonna take our own track here, and we'll pop over to 122.8. Unicom. Alright. So, let's see. So we're going to come in at, let's see, what do I got here? Hawks 5 arrival. So we're going to come in at Krieg. Hawks, we want to be at 12,000 at 270 knots. Alright, so that's good to know. Knots I can do. No, I'm short on that. So we're coming up on Krieg now. So we're only gonna have 28 miles to get down 2,000 feet. So we could do 1,000 feet a minute and be there in 2 minutes. See next. So let's see if if VNAV works on here. I think it does. Because I'm not seeing it come up here. Alright, so we're about a mile out. So we got 5 minutes to drop 2,000 feet. Fine. Let's see what the METAR is in Seattle. .230 at 9. 3027. 230 at 9, so I guess why not? Let's do 34 center, unless I hear otherwise. Right? Why not? We're already coming from the south anyway. A nice direct in would be pleasant. 34 center is going to be our choice today. Let's get the Hawks 5 RNAV out. Landing on 34 left center right from line. We're going to cross foot. So now we have to put this into here. And let's start our vertical descent here. There we go. So next fix will be foot. Gotta type this in fast. And if it's gonna be at 10,000. Okay, next fix will be goals. let's see, we have 8,000. Should be 8. 0, 0, 0, 0. There. Next fix will be Sonder. 6. No, that can't be right. No, something about that is wrong. It's not 3,000 miles previous. Oh. Oh, that's why. Duh. Fix will be TT. We'll fly that at 10. Yeah, that's better. Sonder. Alright, so that'll put a Sonder. We're gonna do 31 center. 34 center, sorry. So I'm gonna want to hit it at ODBOE. Let's see if I can do that. ODBOE, and that is at 4,000. Next fix will be Tiffy's. We'll fly that at 2,400. Ooh, talk about overspeed. Ah, crapola. That's what I get for not paying attention. Where am I going down to here? No, at line? Line, I'm going down to 8,000. I'm going down to 4,000 at line. Actually, at line, I'm going down to... Next. Which one am I heading toward? Okay. This line was 12. Alright, and... Okay. We're blowing past that, and we're currently going for... 8. Since I blew that hard. So I might end up crashing into a mountain for all I know, because I just completely blew that. Got so caught up in the snare. That's probably why you really do these things. While you're not flying. Duh. Now I think of it, right? Alright, so we're a little ahead of our game here. Localizer's 111.7. I don't like how glitchy this thing can get. It's annoying. And 116.8. Alright, let's throw in our landing lights. Coming up on 8,000. Just under the soup. Okay. Oh, look at that mountain peak. It's not pleasant. Alright, so altitude select, vertical speed. I'm not quite sure the speeds on here. I want to say it's like 120. So hopefully that's right. Alright. So alright, I see the runway over there. I believe that is it. We'll make our left turn, and I believe we're going to descend down to 4,000. Alright. Altitude select, vertical speed 4,000 at, no, I'll do 1,200 feet a minute. Alright. So we're descending down to 4,000 right now, and we're pretty much just about straight on. We're a little off to the left. As you can see here, this should be us coming in. So it's more accurate there. It's not 20,000 feet, luckily. Otherwise we'd be in trouble. Alright, so there we are. We're gonna hit for this one right here. That is our goal. And I'm gonna line up our heading to match that. Four miles from Tiffy, we gotta get down. And it's always good if your nav source matches. There we go. Let's get this. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this. Hopefully I don't screw it up totally. Gear down. We're a little high, so. And we're a little fast. Whoa. There we go. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm just not quite there with this plane. I give too much flaps, I start to slow down too much. We gotta get down hard here. This is not going to be a pretty landing, that one I can promise you. There's not going to be much pretty about this one. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, last. There we go. Oh. Uphill. We'll take the uphill. That was rough. Very rough. Wow. I'm surprised we landed that one. I landed that one. I was coming at 200 knots. And wow. I just completely botched that landing. Got lucky I actually landed, but that wasn't very good. That's for sure. That's pretty much like... actually, I'm gonna go this way. I don't know where I'm going. Find out where I am, where I don't want to go into an active runway here. we're going to take this view for our coming in here. Ah, crap, there's... wow. Just because I botched this up pretty good. There we go. I pretty much wasn't paying any attention to what was happening, so I screwed up this flight in more ways than one. So, we're just gonna find somewhere to, well, let's see, what do we got? How about November 13th? We don't obviously need a gate, so... Well, that was rough, but we landed it, and I never turned this on. Here we go. Sorry for the rough flight. Hopefully, the next time I fly, this will be better. And I will actually know the speeds I'm supposed to be landing at instead of just randomly taking a shot in the dark at it. But thanks for flying with me once again. And let me know if you have any thoughts, anywhere you want to think of flying. And I look forward to it. Thank you all. Sorry for the streaming problems earlier, but thank you for joining us.